Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to part 8 of my Throgg campaign. We've got, apparently Osland's had enough of my shenanigans, and it is sending a force towards the Bay of Blades. That's less than ideal, but I'm going to send Throgg back here, which means at least if they raise it, we can smash that army. This army here, Zakhar Ukulov, is too far away to reach us within one turn, so that should be fine. Good. We've also done some renaming of units. So we've got here the Ice Wolves have been renamed to the Howlers. The Ice Trolls here have been named to the Ice King's Court. And we've got Shivermore here. Oh, and the Slavering Horde of Hell as well. Because they're from the Mountains of Hell, that's why. So let's see what Osland do. They're probably going to attack Bay of Blades, but we should be... Yeah, thought they would do that. And they'll probably try and run away again. Little shits. But at least they won't raise it. Or they will, maybe. I mean, sure. Why not? So Bretonia and Carcassonne have confederated. They're on a little confederation bent. And yep, the Bay of Blades has been raised once again. And yes, the quest has been completed because we've recruited some Marauder Hunters there. So the elite of your Marauder Hunters were sent out into the mountains to search for the Frostworm, but none returned. Maybe the weather was just too unforgiving, even for the hardened warriors like them, or perhaps they found the target, or it found them rather, and fell victim to it. Still, the hunt must be seen through. You immediately send out word that you are offering a considerable bounty to anyone who can lead you to Figure Strack's location, or tell you of its whereabouts. Gonna cost us some money. Damn it. But we have to move any character to Zoyschnik. Just as you start to think you are losing the Frostworm's trail, the extreme weather around the Tower of Crack mysteriously dies down. News then reaches you that the bad weather has suddenly reappeared in the region of Zoyschnik in Kislev lands to the south. This can be no coincidence. You must make your way into Troll Country. And it's going to give us more money, so that's good. And apparently Ewart Braun has decided that he wants death rather than to live. So I'm more than happy to give that to him. Oh, and of course we've got the banner. So we're going to give a +5 armor, +5 melee defense, and immune to psychology. You know what? I'm going to give that to the... who can we give it to? Give it to Marauders. Let's give it to the Icehorn Marauders. It's going to beat them up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you've got to give it to Ewart Braun, who is the leader of this army. He's got balls. He didn't sack and then run away. No, he chose to utterly destroy the Bay of Blades and then accept the fact that his army was going to be crushed by mine. So you've got a classic Empire army here, a bunch of state troops, swordsmen, he's got some gunners as well. And of course some pistoliers. They're going to be a little bit tricky to catch, but I'm not too concerned. I think my wolves and at worst my javelins, and of course I've got a Frostworm there. He should be able to catch up. His speed is 96, so he should have no trouble catching up. I'm half tempted to remove all of the Marauders in my army and just use Trolls and Familiar Warriors apart from the Javelins. I might just do that. Again, it's not because I'm humanist. I myself think I might be human, a little bit human, but I just think Trolls are cooler and Familiar Warriors are way cooler. So might have to get them. So oh dear, it looks like Throgg and his troll entourage, slavering horde of hell, taking shots fired, but yeah, not for much longer, because both Throgg and the slavering horde of hell have decided that they're going to turn them into paste. Fortunately, the flagellants get in the way. God damn it, flagellants. We've got trolls clashing into the line all over the place there, and our marauders chasing up as well. On the far flank, we've got the Moors of Savage. What are they called? Yeah, Moors of Savagery. They're just hacking their way through some spearmen there. Spearmen have got no chance. Absolutely none. There's what's his name? Dreegra. He's casting some spells, some nasty spells there. I think that was the pendulum went off there. It's done a lot of damage. These state troops have already had enough. They're far from home, and they're not ever going to see it again. To the rear here, you can see these outriders. They've been hit by Melkoth's mystifying miasma that slowed them down, and they're now being caught up to by the beasts of Tashnar. Yeah, that's not going to go well for them. Back in the forest, well, yeah, I mean, pretty much the entire army has broken. There's just a few flagellants still doggedly hanging on. But Throgg, I mean, good attempt, chap. But, well, you're gone now. That's fine. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh dear, that wasn't very sporting, was it? Indeed it was not. So we're just chasing down the last few fleeing units. Well, that's Austin down. For the moment. Those southern softies nowhere near as hard to kill as dwarves, so this is going to be really easy. Finish off that, and we will sacrifice the captives, and that's them dead. And while we're at it, we'll go and recolonise Bay of Blades just for the fun of it. Let's rebuild that. Good stuff. Yeah, might have to. Let's get a ruinous altar going. Oh, mind you, we are losing a lot of cash. Is it worth getting rid of? Let's do that. They're quite expensive. Not really do it. I mean, well, we could go and raid this place again. Maybe pop over there and see if they come to defend it. In the meantime, Ingemar, can you go and assault them? Oh, okay, skin wall's not ideal against the old assaulting units. Not Jesus, guys, come on, get with the program. It's not brain surgery, is it? Okay, so Drigara has got a skill point. Let's pop that in. I quite like that. It's got Occam's Mind Razor. A bit of Shades that's quite nice, but no, Occam's Mind Razor. That's what we're getting. So we're getting Throgg. You've got some skill points. What shall we give you? I kind of want to get some more Famir warriors. Maybe we should buff up his. He's always quite beastly, isn't he? I always feel like, you know, like 9 melee attack. Does that really? I guess it does help. I'm gonna get some more Famir warriors when I get some cash. That's my plan. Let's deploy you in the region again, because it dropped off. Okay, good, but we do need to hit someone else very quickly, otherwise we're going to run out of cash. These Kislev agents are being a pain. They're wandering all over the place. And oh look, we're going to lose bloody. Can we reach there? I don't think we can. Can we? No, we don't have the. No, because you can't even manage it. Gah, rubbish. Yeah, I thought you might. Mind you, that's not a big force, is it? Yeah, it's going to be easy. Kill him. I'm going to go and we'll get some more cash. Some more slave merchants. And Wulfric hates humans. Humans are little more than plague-ridden dogs. Put them out of their misery. Has battled humans, yeah. And he's got Fury of Corn as well. Good job, Wulfric. You're doing well. Pop. Let's pop you back in the sea there. There we go. Good stuff. And that's got us some more money. At least we can survive for a little bit longer. It would be nice if we could... we're out of range. They're gonna hit the mountains of Crack, but never mind. It's not ideal, but could be worse, I guess. What else we got going on? Anything else? Some buildings. Yeah, that's fine. Let's upgrade our trophies of battle. There we go. More of those we get to rank 3. The more cost effective we're going to be, because it's going to decrease our global unit cost. Yeah, we're going to run away. Kislev, you're going to attack the... Yeah, I thought you would. Again, if you raise it, then at least I can murder you. No, you just sacked it. Fine. You took away 131 gold. Well, don't spend that all in one place. That's my advice. Okay. This is fine. Let's repair that. Good. Wolfric, you're looking a bit... let's pop you... Let's pop you back in Longship Graveyard. We really do need to go on the attack. We are going to go on the attack next turn. We're going to hit... Kaj, can you just come over here? Yeah, we're going to hit Fort... Oh, hello. Ah, yeah, of course, because we moved a unit in. That's fine. There we go. So, Zoyschneck has been battered by extreme blizzard, the likes of which you'd just seen at the Towers of Crack. Your scouts tell you that a dragon-like shadow has been spotted up ahead, moving directly into the heart of the blizzard, where the weather is at its worst. This can be none other than the scion of Cold Void itself. There is only one way to see this hunt through to its conclusion, and that is to follow the monster right into the eye of the storm. It is time to claim the legendary beast for the gods. There we go. So we've got Frigastrax, there he is. And he's got 2 Frostworms within a bunch of Ice Trolls, but reinforcements are expected. That's fine, but we are going to need to clear out Kislev forces in the area before we can do that. Okay, let's rebuild this port. That's going to give us a little bit more income. We'll hold them. Yeah, we'll hold them for a turn just to help with the public order. We do have agents causing trouble in the region. That's less than ideal, but we'll just have to accept it. And Heros, he can go over here. Okay. Goromadni. Yep. The treaty is dead, as are you. Strong words. Oh, you little bastard. Fine. Let's pop Throgg there. We'll go into ambush. We'll see if we can sneak up on them. Kaj, you come down here. Going to keep an eye on these guys. Oh, hello. The Kazrak has apparently destroyed my raiding target, you little bastard. That was mine. You... Ugh. Ugh. And Wolfric's got a skill point. What shall we give you? What we could do with is Swelling of Doom. Swelling. What we could do with is the deduction to our unit cost. So let's grab the spoilers, and then we can get Devourers of Flesh, and then we can get Fueled by War next. And that's going to just decrease the cost of our units, which is going to be very useful. Okay, right, we do have a Ruinous Altar there. Leadership is dropping considerably, but not much we can do about that. Let's get Heros over here. There we go, and hopefully this army is going to march into our ambush. If not, we should be close enough to strike Fort Stragov next turn. Obeying to Morsleb, the eerie glow of the dark moon calls out to all manner of feral monstrosities of the Norscan wilderness. What shall we get next? Got Raising the Empire. let's get one with the beast. A hunter without knowledge of his quarry is like a warrior without knowledge of his enemies. That's going to give minus 10% for recruitment cost for Nausicaan Giant, Frostworm and Mammoth units, and that leads on to Master of Beasts. So let's grab that one. The Goromadni tribe are right there, and do I? You know what, Kaj? I don't trust. Why can't you move? Oh, because that's not me. Sorry, Kaj. I got you mixed up with someone else. Right, you don't. We need to. These agents are being a right pain in the arse. Okay, Throgg, get him. Yeah, should be a good fight. Let's go for it. So we go the battle for Troll Country. We've got quite a nice sort of like tundra. That's pretty, isn't it? It's just nice not to be fighting on sodding snow for once. So we've got our, of course, classic Throgg army. And then we've got the Imperial army here. Well, it's actually Kislev, but it's basically just an Imperial army. I'm looking forward to the day when Kislev gets its own proper force. It's going to be amazing. Bear Cavalry, yes please. They'll have to do it, they will. But they've got some Empire Knights here. They've got a bunch of ranged units. They've got handgunners and crossbowmen. And of course, annoying pistoliers off in the distance there. That's fine, we should be able to deal with those, no problem. And there's their general. Newhart Akulov something? No. I can't even remember what his name is. It's not important. He's going to get his head smashed in very soon. That handgunners have already seen Throgg and have decided to open fire. I mean, that's not going to do much apart from just make him more angry than he already is. And he's already pretty angry to start off with, just FYI. Yeah, I'd run. I'd just start running if I were you. Yeah, not fast enough. There come the Empire Knights, but I mean, against Throgg, that's still not going to do very much damage. On the right flank here, the Trolls have hit a unit of Spearmen. They're cutting through their Marauders. They're gradually catching up. I think that's why I need to get rid of the Marauders. They're just too slow. Dragar using the Pendulum again. There it goes. I think that pretty much missed everyone, Dragar, but nice attempt. Marauder Savage there just tearing apart a Spearman unit. Marauder Champions there engaging the General. There's the Slavering Horde of Hell. They're turning Empire Spearmen into mush. Got some Javelins coming out now. Hunting down the Empire Knights. You might be hitting the Trolls there a bit. Yeah. I think you killed one. They're not going to be best pleased with that. Throgg is not going to be happy. I mean, he's not happy anyway, but, you know, he's going to be less happy. These Frost Walls over here. Just chasing down some fleeing Spearmen. Oh my god, that guy just exploded. Like a balloon filled with red paint. And entrails. There we go, I mean, that Kislev army did not last very long. Not long at all. Kislev will soon learn to fear the name Throgg. Good, that's a lot of cash, that's going to help. Because we were running out a little bit, but that's fine. Good. And, well, we could sack it for 0, or we could raise it for the Serpent. Let's do that. There we go. Nice. We've got a banner of the Crimson Reapers. Hear the choirs. Is it the wind that brought back their cries? Once forged in the blood by tragedy, sharp with the thorns of the crimson death. Ooh. That's going to give us vanguard deployment, melee attack, and bonus burst large. Very nice. And Dregara hates humans. Good. And Throgg is a dread aspect. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. There we go. Good stuff. Ralph, you've got a skill point. Where should we pop? Let's pop that in Deadly Fangs. Boost up your melee attack. That'll be good. Okay, so Kislev is on the... Ooh, we could take Fort Ostrosk. We could do that, couldn't we? Assuming the Bay of Blazes doesn't rebel anytime soon. Right, and Torvald, you've got a skill point. Should we pop that? Oh, let's give him a chariot. Oh, he'd love a chariot. I bet he would. He'd love that. Riding around his little chariot. He'd be, his little face would just light up. Lovely. Give that to him. Right. Bay of... do we upgrade? Let's upgrade the Tower of Crack. Tower of Crack is now fairly secure, I think. I think I'm fairly happy with that. And let's get a first stash as well. Boost that up. Grayling Moot is dropping. The Vanheim Mountains is fine. I think I'm going to leave that for the moment. We'll hit for or do we go for the... Do we go for the Monster Hunter battle? Maybe we should. I think we got this. We've got a lot of trolls. They should be fine against the enemy trolls. We've got some javelins. They can take down Frigga Strax. We've got some Maws of Savagery there. They'll be good against the large units as well. So that'll be fine. What do we have here? I don't really need the Cathay slave dancers, to be honest. Let's get a banner of Crimson Reapers in there. That would be good. No, sorry, the banner of Crimson. Yeah, so we can pop that maybe to the Maws of Savagery, make them even more devastating against large, and then we can use those to hunt Frigga Strax down and put him down for good. Seems like a plan. Good. Not very happy with these Kislev's agents doing all kinds of nasty things to my territory. Right, eager for blood. Yeah, so they've not seen enough action. What shall we do? Well, we are going to be smashing cities very soon, so let's do that. We will be doing that imminently. So let's pop down here. Oh, I should have gone into there. Goramadni? What the hell? Okay, we'll set up a raiding camp. That'll give us replenishment there. Kaj, you come back in here, and I'm going to set you up in deployment. That should help with the public order. Ingemar, you come down here. Going to keep an eye on the... Hello? Hello? Sigwald von Karstein? Oh, yeah. You're either roving far or... Well, the vampire counts as spread. I mean, it is turn 102. We did spend a long time chasing the dwarves around, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's not fine, it's a bit crap, but never mind, these things happen. It's all for the enjoyment of the game. Good stuff. Right, right. In local owned... Okay, so it has to be a local owned region, so there's no point moving him along with Throgg, because it's not going to help with replenishment. That's fine. I'm half tempted to take on the Goramadni tribe, because if they're raiding my stuff... I mean, you know, the world is mine to destroy, not theirs. I smash your face in. Again, Throgg, we need to work on the diplomacy. You know what I said about, you know, the little soirees? Handing Ferrero Rocher around in little pyramids, remember that? And not smashing people's faces in? Okay, good. They want a peace offer. Yeah, sure, you can give us money. It's fine with me. I'll kill you soon anyway. Do we take on... Yeah, I think we should. It'll be good. A good pinnacle peak to the end of the episode. So let's go and hunt Frigga Strax, the Scion of Cold. Okay, so we got the banner of the Crimson Reapers. That can only go to a Marauder unit. So let's pop it onto the Marauder champions here. There we go. Right, here we go.
Friggus Trex is here for the taking, my lord. The weather is fierce in these climes, and is worsened further by the monster's presence. You must brave the storm, but be mindful of your approach. When you decide to charge the beast, the extreme winter conditions will slow the movement of your warriors.
We've got a classic defensive formation here, the old 3-2-1 maybe? I don't know football. That's fine. So we've got our defensive line here. We've got our trolls on the left and right flank. We've got Throgg in the centre here. The Marauders are going to act as a shield. Our real defensive, our real attacking units are here. We've got the Javelins and of course the Maws of Savagery, and Ralphie's there as well. And there's Draegra there. So basically the plan is we need to blunt the charge of these trolls and frostworms, and then when Friggostrax gets in range we need to let loose with every single javelin we have and pin it down with the Marauders and Maws of Savagery. The Marauders are basically sacrificial. We don't care what happens to them. They're just there to stop anyone from reaching the javelins. The javelins are already opening fire, and you can see they're doing horrific damage to these ice trolls. These ice trolls are almost dead already. They're already ready to flee. Friggostrax is on his way. All the units in the battle are being affected by the is it Chilling Aura or Frost Breath? I think it's a Frost Breath. So the Frost Breath means that they get minus melee attack, melee defense, and speed. There's Friggostrax. He's in the fight now, and in comes Ralph and the Maws of Savagery. The Javelins are currently trying to pick off this unit, and here's this sort of frost vortex that's doing going to do a lot of damage to units in melee attack, but Ralph doesn't give a look at that. Ralph's straight in there. He's like, yeah, whatever, I've got this. Come on guys, let's get him. And here come the Javelins. We're going to start throwing every can. Reinforcements are appearing. We've got more trolls, more frostworms appearing on the left and right flanks. Any unit that isn't currently engaging Friggostrax is now moving to act as a defensive barrier on the left and right. Here come those more of those frost vortexes. They're doing a lot of damage. Friggostrax is already up to 89 kills. That's how much damage he's doing. But our Javelins, they found the range now. There's a lot of Javelins coming in there. They're also hitting the Maws of Savagery, but we're going to accept that. Basically, we need to take down Friggostrax as quickly as possible, and he's going down quick. And almost, there we go. He's down. He's down. Friggostrax is down, and now it's just the reinforcements to deal with. We got the ones on the right flank are coming in first. But now we finish with Friggostrax. It's just they've got a frostworm that's come in here. We're going to deal with that, and we're charging in our own frostworm. Shivermore is in there. In come the trolls. Good stuff, good job. We've got another frostworm coming in here, but he's taking a lot of damage from the javelins. We've also cast enfeebling. Is it the enfeebling foe? Whatever spell that is, but he basically didn't even land. He just ran away immediately. And our trolls are now engaging the enemy trolls. We should be able to drive them off pretty quickly, I hope. So yeah, these trolls hoping for a quick victory with Friggostrax. They haven't. They've just realised Friggostrax is dead, and the frostworm over here is now coming back for another round. I mean, you've got to give it. He's got ice cubes, probably, but unfortunately, he's now within range of the javelins. They took down Friggostrax. Taking down one of his little brood is not going to be an issue. There he goes. That's another dead frostworm there. And there we go. Friggostrax is down. The monster hunt is complete. Good job, guys. Oh, that's Friggostrax down. There we go. Going to get a lot of cash for that. It's going to be nice. Yeah, let's just sacrifice the captives, I think. There we go.
Is complete.
Hooray!
Rewards, my lord.
I will. Joyschnack. So we've done that one. So we've won the battle. We've got the ancient frostworm scale. That's nice. And 10,000 gold. And there we go. So legendary monster has been slain. The tribesmen flock to catch a glimpse of the fallen beast, bearing witness to your glorious achievement. The bounty must now be ceremoniously offered up to a Norsecan god of your choosing. To which god do you offer this sacrifice? I want first rank with the serpent, so we're going to go for sacrifice the serpent. There we go. Serpent shall hiss in amusement to sacrifice or fear that which slithers from the depths of Norsca.
Allegiance, my lord.
Hooray!
The scales of the serpent crush with the power of violent seas.
Yep.
All shall fear what slithers from the depths of Norsca.
That's what she said. Good. So we've got the ancient frostworm scale. The impossibly harsh climate in which a frostworm lives ensures the scales bolster armor's effectiveness while burning any foe who touches them with intense cold. So that's going to give it frostbite attacks. It also gives this ability ancient frostworm scale, which allows us to create one of those frost sort of vortexes that Frigastrax was using. Also increases our armor by 20, so that's a very, very nice item to have. Okay, so we've done that one. Let's pop back to the Tower of Crack. That's going to let us replenish a bit. We need that. But good stuff. So we've got obviously the first rank of the Serpent there, so that's going to really help with our income. Look at that. It's dropped down to only -5 a turn. Lovely stuff. There we go. So we've attained level 1 with the Serpent. And obviously, I mean, Slesh has looked upon Throgg, and he is pleased with the beauty of Throgg. Yep, what a looker. Throgg truly is. A stunning, just, you know, I don't know about you, but he really gets my motor revving when I look at Throgg. Absolutely. That, yep, exactly, Throgg, exactly. So let's, Throgg's got a skill point, so let's pop that in. We want to get some Famir warriors. I do love the Famir, so we're definitely going to grab some of them. What else can we get? I'll be honest, Throgg does seem to get shot a lot, so let's go for the Aura of Chaos. It's going to give missile resistance and Chaos Corruption in the local region. It's going to come in useful. And oh yes, and Drigra has got a skill point, and we're going to pop that in Earthing, I think. That's going to give us more Winds of Magic and a deduction in misfire cast percentage chance. And we've got a lot of money to play with now, which is quite useful. We can use that to build up the Bay of Blades and the rest of the Trollheim Mountains, so let's do that. Good, nice stuff. We could even finish off the Greater Tribal Stronghold here. I'm half tempted to do that, but what we do need to do is resettle the rest of Norsca, because it got burned down and we haven't rebuilt it yet, so we need to do that. Not particularly concerned. Okay, let's go for that and upgrade that as well. It's going to drop us down to 8,000 gold, but that should be fine. Tell you what, Throgg, go into Tower of Crack. It's going to just be a little bit more regeneration. It'll be done in a couple of turns, and then we can turn our gaze upon Kislev once more. We do have a peace treaty with them, but we're not going to honour that. We're going to kill them just as soon as we're ready to go. So there we go. Quest battle done. Oh, shall we pick the next one? Oh, I don't know what to pick. Okay, so we've got the Salzmer and Soul Eaters. There's Cygors. Could go with that. I'll give us this giant Cygor eyeball. And that's going to give starting Winds of Magic plus 15 for all armies of all factions. Holy balls. It's also going to use Flock of Doom and Doom and Darkness. Interesting. And we've got Trigard Mountain Cleaver, which is a Shaggoth. That's going to give us the Dragon Ogre Greathorn. You know what? I quite fancy the Soul. On the other hand, let's go for the Shaggoth. Yeah, let's go for that. So Dragon Ogres are living legends of carnage and destruction. Most of what the Norscans know of these godlike beasts of chaos is from the ancient records kept by the shamans, which has immortalised them in folklore. Amongst the more ancient tribes, there are survived tales of one exceptionally large dragon ogre Shaggoth, known as Trigard Mountain Cleaver. His power is thought to be second only to Kolek Suneater himself, with the ability to call down thousands of thunderbolts to rain down on his victims, striking from unpredictable arcs to maim and destroy on his whim. Trigard is indeed an excellent target for a hunt. To sacrifice such a powerful and ancient monster of chaos would be seen very favourably by the gods. However, the monstrous Shaggoth hasn't been seen in centuries, or at least no one has witnessed him and lived to tell the tale for that time. News arrives of rumours that the Trigard has been seen active again. A Norscan tribe to the northeast, very close to the Chaos Waste, has been burnt to the ground, with almost the entire enclave of warriors slaughtered in a single night. It is certainly true that many tribes in the north frequently perish at the hands of rival warring tribes, but on the night this tribe fell, it is said that thunderstorm as bright as day lit up the night sky. This is certainly worth investigation, but first you need more information, preferably from the survivors who actually witnessed the slaughter. With the majority of the tribe dead, this is easier said than done. The few surviving tribesmen are scattered as nomads throughout the region. The hunt is on. The game's afoot. Okay, move any character to the frozen landing, which is over here. And the reason I took the Shaggoth is because I suspected it'd probably be in this area, and I want to kill the Goromadni tribe because they're burning my stuff. So actually I might use the peace treaty with the Kislev as a chance to go over there and kick the ever-living snot out of them. Good stuff. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.